Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. On this episode, I am joined by a guest, my brother Sean O'Keefe. Sean, welcome back to the show once again.
Thanks, good to be back.
Good to have you back. Sean is a member of the Factory Boys, an improvisational and sketch comedy group that you can find at youtube.com/FBIimprov, facebook.com/thefactoryboys, and on Twitter at thefactoryboys. We also release videos together as Patrick and Sean, patrickandshawn.com. So I had to bring Sean back on to talk about another soda from Lester's Fixins because we have good memories of days gone by that have been spent with Lester and his soda concoctions.
Yeah, whether it was Lester or his presumed-to-be wife Melba when we did the key lime pie soda. This is the Lester's Fixins trifecta. Yeah, we did the buffalo wing soda, we did the peanut butter and jelly, and now we're doing bacon. The world's greatest thing ever, according to Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, I am not a big bacon fan. I don't really eat bacon.
I've eaten it, but
it tastes fine, don't get me wrong, but I just don't really eat it. I don't crave it like a lot of people do.
So, yeah, so we are not the right ones to be drinking the bacon-flavored soda.
But we do know what bacon tastes like.
We do.
So this is Lester's Fixins Bacon Soda from Rocket Fizz Soda Pop and Candy Shops. This was requested by Brendan Roberts, Brendan Roberts 3 on YouTube. John Wilkerson, his website is thewiredhomeschool.com, and Killer Chris 28. So thank you for requesting Lester's Fixins Bacon Soda. I'll show you the bottle there. There we go, Lester's Fixins. There's Lester there.
Good old Lester. He's become a close friend, a family friend at this point.
Lester's Fixins Bacon Soda, made in the USA, pure cane sugar. Y'all get your Fixins. Intellectual property and bottled by the Rocket Fizz Soda Pop and Candy Shops, LLC, P.O. Box 3663, Camarillo, California, 93011. In 12 ounces, you'll have 170 calories, 25 milligrams of sodium, 43 grams of total carbohydrates, 42 of which are sugars. Ingredients are carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, sodium benzoate, a preservative, caramel color, natural flavor, and red 40.
Sounds interesting.
It's got a bacon color, kind of like Auburn, I guess I would call it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they kind of stuck to that, whatever. Made sure
kind of an orangey red, I guess you could say.
Lester himself kind of looks like Mr. Six from the Six Flags commercials and theme park.
Yeah, that's a decent observation.
He looks a little chubbier.
So yeah, let's open this up. I bought this at the Good Life Gourmet, which is a restaurant that we have here on the Outer Banks of North Carolina.
You've been there multiple times. Never went.
Yeah, I've been there a few times because they have a rotating cooler at the front of the store where they change the stock of sodas, and this popped up there recently.
Does it smell like bacon?
Interesting.
It doesn't. It smells like interesting.
I'm gonna put that there to fizz up a little bit.
That fizzed up a lot. That was like pouring a beer right there. You know, if you don't pour it the right way, foams up.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, if you don't pour it like this to the side, just anyway.
Okay.
Yuck. Oh, yuck. Right away.
You know,
I wasn't expecting it to be good. Obviously, it's bacon soda. We're drinking bacon, not baking soda. Bacon soda.
It smells like burnt bacon, doesn't it? A little bit? I don't know. It smells a little burnt to me.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god, if I was put in a room with this stuff,
it smells like burnt bacon tea, like sweet tea burnt bacon.
Yeah, that's actually a good observation there. Like Arizona tea joined forces with burnt bacon.
Yeah, I get kind of a smoky burnt flavor.
If I was put in a room with this stuff, I would probably pass out after about 10 minutes. I mean, this is just terrible. Terrible.
Alright, so give it a taste.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Wow.
Celebrate!
We're living the American dream, by the way. People who love bacon have always wanted to drink it. Well, now's your chance, thanks to Lester.
Yeah, here we go.
Y'all get your fixins. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, that's a terrible aftertaste. Yeah, it literally feels like I took just a tiny little piece of burnt bacon, the tip of it, and put it down deep in my throat because I wanted to feel what it's like to... I don't know. It just tastes awful. Literally, if you just took burnt bacon.
It's really really, I don't know, is the word unpalatable? What's the negative of unpalatable?
Unpalatable. I mean, it would be the complete opposite.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you get kind of a little burnt meat flavor aftertaste, like I get sticking around, but
it sticks there, too.
It's really, like I said, sweet tea, but it's really like bad sweet tea. The sweetness just doesn't go away. Like, it's still, I still taste some really unpleasant sweetness. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of the Rocket Fizz cucumber in that way, where it's got this really unpleasant sweetness that's still there and still going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if I would say it doesn't really taste much like bacon. It tastes like, I don't know.
I mean, I work in a restaurant and we make sweet tea all the time, and that's what, to me, it tastes like sweet tea if it went bad, like if you left it out for a couple days. So that's what it tastes like, bad sweet tea, a bad mixture. It almost tastes like they tried to mix sweet tea with like not sugar, like Splenda or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, for 170 calories, you know,
that's way too much. First of all,
I mean, it's just like drinking. I mean, of course, these are the curiosity drinks, right? I mean, you know,
it's definitely sweet.
You always leave the possibility that there are people out there who love this drink.
Yeah, of course,
and drink it all the time. But really, you know, it's where, you know, major companies like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper Snapple, they have lots of money to be able to test flavors, market test, and engineer flavors.
Yeah.
To be appreciated on a mainstream level. Rocket Fizz, I mean, well, let's just say Lester. Lester doesn't really have those resources.
Don't say the company name.
He just adds stuff in a pot, stirs it up, and then distributes it.
Yeah, I could imagine, can you imagine, like, Rocket Fizz, like, giving this guy Lester, like, $5,000 a week? All right, go make some soda, Lester, come back to us, we'll play test it. You know, it's really just horrific. Not to say I was expecting anything, but 170 calories is what you said?
Yeah.
I mean, regular Coke is 150, right?
140 is Coke.
140.
Cherry Coke is 150.
I mean, I would rather drink cherry Coke than this, obviously. 170 calories just to taste burnt bacon is not exactly what I would call a pleasurable experience with the soda tasting community. The worst part is the smell. I think if you don't smell it, it actually tastes better than it smells. Like, if you smell it, you may pass out. Like, you need to, like, do this, you know? Like, you hold your nose and you, like... Yeah, anyway. Ugh.
This is really unpleasant. I'm trying to figure out how unpleasant. How low.
It's like somebody dumped a bag of sugar on top of burnt bacon.
It does seem like someone just dumped a bag of sugar into, like, you know,
like
when you eat at, like, Chinese restaurants, you know, they bring out tea.
Yeah.
And, you know, I enjoy the tea.
Sure.
You know, but sometimes the tea's a little off, or you put in too much sugar.
Right.
It's like they just dump sugar in here, and it's just too sweet. I mean, this is a soda that should have been savory, not sweet.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know what the natural... Did I say there's natural flavors in here? Yeah, natural flavor. I mean, I don't know. Did they use actual bacon, or did they try to, you know, do something with bacon, or maybe that's not possible? I don't know what's possible as far as like preparing meat into a liquid for food safety or whatever. I don't know, but
it wouldn't be against regulation as long as you cook the bacon before you put it in the blender. I don't know
or whatever. How it preserves, like, you know,
yeah.
How the you know, meat essence or whatever would stay preserved if you can't have it you know.
Yeah, they would have had to do something to it before they turned it into a soda.
It's just not. It's not bacon. It's kind of like the cucumber soda wasn't cucumber.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know any cucumbers that taste like that. I mean, it's just not a very I don't know, not a good flavor.
It's like it's like what is it? It's like imitation bacon, you know. If you want to go down that route, it's not bacon. It's like they try to copy what bacon sorta kinda tastes like. Yeah, go out if you want bacon. If you want the bacon experience, go out and actually buy bacon.
Yeah. And at 170 calories, just eat 170 calories worth of bacon.
I actually think, I mean, I was going to say, I think bacon, one strip of bacon is actually less calories than that, probably.
Yeah. So I went and actually looked that up because I was curious when Sean said that about the strips of bacon. According to the USDA, one slice of pan-fried bacon is 43 calories. So for the amount of calories in this, that's 170, you could have 4 strips of bacon, 4 slices of bacon for 172 calories. Plus, I mean... This is just liquid calories, liquid empty calories and carbs, where bacon actually, you know,
has
is
protein.
food that, you know,
it's not
It
good
has,
for
yeah, I mean,
you,
it
but
has,
it's still
it has,
protein.
Yeah, it has nutrients
Yeah.
that contribute, at least in some way.
This is just
some health and making
172
you feel
calories
full.
and sugar. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So, obviously it's a novelty soda, so don't take it too seriously. But
I'm just searching for funny. Ugh, it wouldn't be too bad if not for that aftertaste, that burnt out. Ugh. All right.
So, this is a pretty, like I said, unpalatable drink. Just not enjoyable. Kind of makes you go the other way. I mean, it's just the sweetness is really overpowering, and then you get that. Just
Yuck.
Just really yuck. So anyway, I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna write it down. Sean, don't look. Look away.
Okay, I'm not looking. I
I'm
know
gonna
what my
write-
rating is.
Okay, and I'm kind of going back and I'm gonna show my rating there, and this is honest rating. So, comparing it to other things that we've rated in the past. Okay,
Yep.
You want to give it a rating? What do you think?
Yeah. God bless poor Lester. We've given him so
He's
much.
the lowest rated sodas in the business. He's some sort of bizarro master.
He's some kind of a hack. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, anyway. I'm gonna have to give old bacon soda here 1 out of 5. That's my honest rating.
Okay.
It doesn't go down too bad. It's almost like I said, it's a sweet tea kind of deal. Maybe way too sweet, like dumping a pile of sugar on something. What really hurts me after drinking more of it, what kills me is that aftertaste. It tastes like you got a piece of burnt bacon stuck in the back of your throat. It's just very unpleasant, very nasty, and I probably would have given it maybe a 1.5. You would have probably got a little bit better if not for that aftertaste.
Nothing to write home to Melba about.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still pretty.
Melba's key lime pie, I think, was a little bit better, actually.
Right.
So I'm going to give the bacon soda 1 out of 5.
Okay, so me personally, I agree with what you said about the feelings of it, but that leads me to rate it lower.
Really?
Because it's really that distasteful. And you remember the peanut butter jelly soda, I gave that a 1, I think.
You gave that a 1.
And I found that to be more palatable than this.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
so just to think about it, I was between 0 and 0.5.
Okay.
Okay, and in the end, I went with a 0.
Whoa, a 0! Goose egg for bacon.
Yeah, so I don't like doing that, don't enjoy it, but that's just my honest feeling based on my taste is a 0 out of 5. I mean, don't buy this if you want a bacon soda. Buy it if you want a novelty and a little, just kind of a gag soda, and that's what you'll get. And I think that's what this kind of brand does for Rocket Fizz.
Yeah.
I don't know how serious they take their approach to matching the flavors on the bottle.
Yeah.
Or if it's just kind of a similar thing with some little elements and they put it to the market as a gag gift, as
Sure.
a gag soda, which is fine. So
That's-
0 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I mean, they do that. I mean, there are companies out there that make exploding gum, for instance. I mean, right? I mean, isn't that like a thing? That's a thing. So,
It's called spy agencies.
it's called, yeah, exactly.
It's for Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. You stick one side,
and put it on the glass.
put it on the glass. Well, now, thanks to this rating, here, hold on one second. Thanks to this rating, now we have bacon and goose egg. We got enough for a breakfast now. Anyway.
Yeah, actually, you misread it. It was 10 out of 10.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So, Sean, thanks again for joining us.
Hey, good to be on.
Good to have you. And, let me know in the comments, have you had Lester's Fixins Bacon Soda? What do you think about it? Leave me a comment on YouTube or on sodatasting.com. Thank you for watching.
And as always, everything in moderation.
Well, Sean, thanks again for joining us.
Hey, thanks for being on.
Let's re-say that. You just thanked me for being on my own show.
Thanks for being on Soda Tasting, Patrick. And always good to have you. All right.
I'll probably keep that as a blooper.
Yeah,
If it's okay with you.
that's fine. What?
Just thinking about what's next.
Are we doing something?
Okay.